Having ya? I got my glasses on. Look, go see a guy, Kevin thing. We're in your road. Got the boys here. Always waiting for Pete and Calvert to turn up here. Mad Dog got one out. Hello, boys. Pete from West Brom. Calvert and Mad Dog. Got the tainer under ready. Get the bacon on in a minute. Got the Fuston out. Adam Boyako. This checked in at around about 28 cm when I bought him. And it's now, what did we say, Glyn? 37, 38?
38.
38 cm. Nice body on it. I've just took a scrape off it, which is going, I've got it under the scalp at the minute. I've had a quick look, but I can't see anything on it. So this one now is going into the main pond at 38 cm. Well, I say the main pond is going into the sleeper pond at 38 cm. Happy days. Adam Boyer Makashi Hogan. Bought at 29 cm. Well, there was one at 28 and one at 29. This is the female, so we'll have a look, see what it's done. I hope Pete's intrigued with this one. So done as well as we thought. 37. Sit down, you bugger. 37. So 37 cm from 29, so he's put 8 cm on. Which for it being a 450 gallon, I can't really say it's too bad. It's got a good body on it, yeah. It's female, looks female to me. Let's just see if we can tell. Yep, female. 100%. So hopefully get some eggs out of that, either this year or next. So this is the other Makashi. I think this one was 28. I think the other one was 29. We've just put in, so I've expected 8 cm on this. This is the male. You can tell by the front pecs for a start. A little bit rough on the gills, not quite there yet. So this is the male. This I believe was 28 cm. There's some bloody strength in it. 36 and a half. If I go on the bottom, you can go to 38. So yeah, 36 and a half, we'll go on that one. So again, from 28 to 36 and a half, that's 8.5 cm over the winter. I bought these back in May last year. So yeah, they've had a bit of growth. But there you go. That one's now going in the sleeper pond as well. This one I believe is the Adam Boyer Chag, which I bought when we went down again when I bought the Makashis. Not so much growth on this. Actually, that could be a Marasoi. I ain't sure. I've got 3 Jagoys in here. That could be a Marasoi, which I had from Koi from the National. That was around about 4 inches when I bought it. So let's have a look, see what this is. Sit down, you bugger. Thirty cm. So from 4 inch to 30 cm. So what's 4 inches? God knows. 110 mil. That's 10 cm, mate. 11 cm.
11 cm, huh?
So 11 cm to 30. So that's a good bit of growth. I believe that's a Marasoi. We'll smack it in the sleeper pond for now. We'll see how it goes. Nice and clean again. Suggested male. Right then. Another English Redfish from Cuttlebrook. I believe these was 30 cm when I bought them, Gajakus. I bought them for spawning. No, I don't think there's a lot of growth been put on this one. Might be about 33, I haven't measured it yet, but let's have a look while he's down here. Bloody lively. Sit down, sit down. Yeah, 30, 32 and a half, 32. So not a major amount of growth on that one. I bought 3. I've still got 2. I think I've lost the female. So there you go. Gajako, Cuttlebrook. So again, Makashi, sorry, not Makashi Hogan, bloody Kawaku, Adam Boyer again. This one was bought at the same time from the National last year. Not done quite so well, gone a little bit wayward on the body as well, but still a nice looking fish in all fairness. So I can't remember what the size of this one was. I think it was 27 if I remember right. I'll have to look back on the videos. 33. It's 33 now. So it's had about 6 cm growth. Thing is, what you notice more is the bodies are filled out on them. That was like snakes when I had them, to be fair. The bodies are filled out nice on them. Got a bit of cowpox on the lip as well by the look of it. Other than that, pretty tidy, pretty sound. Female. So Easter shower. It's probably still a bit small to say whether it's male or female. The pecs suggest male because I'm really big. This shower really I put a lot of growth on. I'd say it's probably put 2 or 3 cm on. That's the reason why things are getting swapped around and this small tank's getting thinned out, just to give a chance of growth. It'll do better in the sleeper pond, that's where I want to get it. So we'll have a quick measure up. I ain't sure on what there was when they come, unless I've done a video previous. That's a 28 now. 28 cm. I don't think it was much bigger or much smaller when I first had it, so Kelpie's doing a fine job. I'll tell you what we'll do what Kelpie said, and we'll measure it this side, so therefore it's 73 cm. Kelpie said to measure on what the metre side, they'll always measure bigger.
That's a skeggy measurement, that is, by the way.
It's a 1 metre measuring bowl, just for the record. So yeah, Easter shower, bought from Quenny Koi at the back end of the season last year. Be nice if you got the fish in there. So here we are, another Adam Boyer fish. This was sold to me as a dual coloured chagoi, and I'm sure that 99.9% of people who's looking at this video now will agree that's an achiever. But that's what they like to call them, it's Adam Boyers, so you know, it is what it is. Certainly growed, again that was around about 4, maybe 5 inches, so I'm probably thinking 15 cm when I bought it. When we went down to Adam Boyers, you can look back on the videos and see when we went down there. I can't remember what the date was. It's now 29.5 cm. If I put it up the other end, it'll probably be about 81. So yes, a nice fish, looks female. Looks female to me, got a lovely body on it. So that can go in there as well, into the sleeper pond I suppose. So here we are, shower. I believe, I'll be honest, I can't really remember where I bought this from, but I think it's in a Fuji. I might be wrong, it might be a Kazo, thinking about it. But anyway, it wouldn't have been that big when I bought it. It's a nice fish now, to be fair. Nice checkered sumi pattern coming down on the body. The sumi's starting to break out on the nose. A bit of Motoguru without the N. Motoguru, not Montaguru, coming out in the pecs. Nice even colour all the way down. So yeah, there you go, nice shower. Let's have a look, see how big it is. Bring her down here, or in. 30 cm, 31 cm. So 31 cm shower. Before anybody asks, they're for sale either yet. So here you are, another little brookfish. Bought at the same time as the last Gajako, what we documented a few minutes ago. This one I believe is also male. I believe I lost the female when everything else went. So this one again, English bred Gajako, bought at around about 29, I think this one was, around about 29 cm. I have actually got the certificates, and it's now 33. So it's bought at 29, it's now 33. I've got the certificates and photos for them with the sizes on, so if I get a chance I'll overlay it on this video. But yeah, they've put some nice body on. That's another male. And as I said, I've got no female to go with it, so if anybody's got a female Gajako out there, I'm after one. Preferably with eggs. So there you go, happy days. Cuttlebrook Koi Farm. Right, now this shower was bought at the same time as, well, we had documented it actually, at the same time as my show and grow for mid-staffs last year. So it was early on in the year, around about mid-April I think it was. This shower was bought on the after auction. My missus bought this. It's a bit light and a bit patchy on the sumi. I can't remember the breeder. I'm sure there's one or two who'll probably comment. Paul Dowland being one of them, or Kev being the other. Come from Koi Corp. I can't remember the breeder, if I'm honest. But this is growled. This was only around about 22, 23 cm when I bought it. 31 now. So again, I've growled these fish in 450 gallon last year, and just on an easy pod. So anybody who says it could be done, here's the proof. There you go, 2 Marahiro Jegs were aired off 20 koi at the National 2022. If you was at the National, you probably remember I was selling these off. Those around about 15, 18 cm, something like that. Don't know the size of them now, if I'm perfectly honest with you, but we'll have a look. 2 totally different bodies. One suggests male, the other may suggest female. It might just be a greedy male. It does suggest female, to be honest. This is the one where I'm suggesting maybe female. 29. 27 and a bit. So there was 2 different sizes when I bought them, and that was only around about 15, 16 cm. So they've grown alright. Marahiro, the breeder. And it's like I said, out of the vat at Quenny Koi at the National last year. You might get a glimpse on them if Graham keeps up with the camera. Measure them from that end and I'm 82. So this one's recognisable to Rob Walker, I would imagine. This is the Shintaro Signo from the Shintaro show and grow which he held last year. So Rob, you needed a video of it, here it is. Bought at around about 15 cm Mad Dog, because I know Mad Dog promoted this one. So there was around about 15 cm when we bought them. It's got a lovely pattern on it, lovely scalation. One red eye, one white. Puts me off a little bit with the red eye, if I'm honest. Now before I'm going to mess about with this one, I was hoping it would measure itself. "27 and a bit, so 12 cm. 12 cm been put on that since I've had it. So that ain't too bad, is it? That's alright.
That's a lot, that is.
12 cm on that one. Shintaro Signo. Easter shower. Bought from 20 koi. If you look back on my videos, you'll see that I bought 4 of these, and that was around about 18 cm when I bought them. Now that's the thing with this pond, is that I been enough room really to get the potential out of them what should have done. They have grown, but not the way they should have been. So it was around about 18 cm when I bought it. More of a Kindai pattern, although the sumi is coming out a lot now. So if you look back on the videos, you will notice that. Nice fish. Got a split dorsal at the minute, but that might have happened this morning while we've been messing. So lively fish, nice and healthy. Let's see what we got. 27 cm again. So 27, I bought them at around about 18, 19. Kindai, Isa, and Quenny Koi. So here we have a show and grow Goshke, which was the Balding Reefer show and grow, which we've heard nothing of since, from A-class koi. This one really I done a lot, really don't flout more about whatsoever, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I wore there on the day, it was picked out for me. There's too much red on the face, and it's very, very patchy, the reddies, as you can see. So this one's up for grabs if anybody's after a Goshke. Because I can't see anything ever being done with it. Round about 25 cm. It is a nice fish if you like them. Of course, I flouts more about. But that one's up for sale if anybody's looking for a Goshke.
Measure him up, mate.
Give me a shout.
It's not another size.
22, I think. "23 cm. Well then guys, here's just a quick look at some of the homegrown fish my own breds were I bred 2 years ago in there. These I growed all that well because there's been so much competition on them. But as you can see, I've got a mixture of Shiro Tsuri, Showa, Kindoi Showa, Hiratsuri. I think that's the only one I've kept, the Hiratsuri. And yeah, all these have been bred. These have been with me since the egg, basically. So I just thought we'd get them out, have a quick look, quick document on these. I'm averaging, well, let's just pick one. Averaging 23 cm. So, like I said, they am 2 years old. They are at the best growth. I mean, the odd Shiro, such as this one, still very white, but you can see the underlying pattern. That Tsumi's coming through on it. A couple of Shiros there. You've got the Hiratsuri coming down here. That's the only one I kept. And yeah, these are just a selection of a few of the grow ones what I kept in that tank. Can't wait to get another spawning done. Happy days. So here we have a couple of littler fish what I've had in there. That one, the Ginring one, which Graham's looking at now. These lads think it was a golden corn, but no, that was actually bought from Rodbaston. That was more of a peachy colour, and the missus liked the colour of it, so that's why I had that. I think that was about a £5 a piece. The Arawake, which was originally a lemon Arawake, and a very nice one. Don't really seem to have put much size on, in all fairness. But this one here was smaller than the Arawake, so you can tell that one's grown all right. But yeah, these might go in the sales vat, and we'll see where we am from there. But a couple of Rodbaston fish just to show you, just to document while we're at it. About 28 cm, this one. Nah, it's nowhere near 28. I don't know what I was thinking. 22. And this one's only a babby. Well, no, I say it's only a babby, it's just egg growed. 17 cm. There you too, but them nice fish. Nice fish. So this one, Deutsche Karashigoi. I do believe them your Genji. These ones are from Rob Walker at Walker Koi. I'm going to ask him for my money back because it are growed. Lovely colour on it, Mango Karashi. This one is going in the sleeper pond as well, just to try and give it a chance, because that sleeper pond is going to get heavily fed this year. Well, they'll both get heavily fed, but this one can go in the sleeper. But actually, no, well, it can stay in the other one, and we'll see what the difference in the growth is then. But this one, I really put a lot on. Lovely fish, nice bit of zipper down the dorsal. All in all, it's all good. Genji Karashigoi. So in this one, guys, this is the only Yoshiki Goi fish I own. Well, I don't own it, my missus does. This was bought at the National last year, and it's the only one I own. It ain't done a massive amount of growth, although it has grown. My missus probably remembers this one. It's got the splodge on its nose, white nose as well, and I would say it might have put a 3 or 4 cm on. That's about it. So we'll give this a chance in the sleeper pond with the others, and we'll see what happens. But as I said, there's some serious food going to go down these fish this year again. That's 24 cm, that is. Probably only put a couple of cm on, in all fairness. Body's nice, fish itself is nice, fish is lovely. The colour's lovely. So yeah, there you go. Yoshiki Goi shower. So I believe we've got 2 Isas. Isa shower. I know for a fact that one is. I'll buy 100% on that. I think it is. But you can see, I mean, this Isa shower here, the bigger one, is the only one I've noticed any growth out on. There are a lot of growth come out the others, but I'm sure that's an Isa as well. So these are going in the sleeper pond, and that's pretty much it for the sleeper pond then. The reason being, because obviously I'm going to be going through a massive new pond syndrome spike. So we'll have a look at these while I'm here. 24 cm on that one, and the bigger one of the Easters. 27, just over 27 cm. So you can see just 3 cm in a fish makes a massive difference in all fairness. But yeah, a couple of nice fish again, and that's it. What we'll do now is, before I wrap the video up, is we'll get the small ones out of the sales vat and we'll have a sort through them, and we'll show you what's in there. Cheers guys. Right then guys, this is what I've got out the sales vat. We've just had a dig about to see what's in there, and this is what's come out. A lot of homegrowns in here, such as the Shiro Utsuri's homegrown, these Shiro Muji's homegrown, Shower homegrown, Kawaku's homegrown, lovely fish there. Then we've got some Sakoi Ginrin Shower, which is such as this one. Sakoi Ginrin, as you can see, the Ginrin's lovely on them. Our little homegrown achiever here. Just about to see the achiever patterning coming out. That was one of them what was bought up in the small tank last year. Little Marathon Shower, again homegrown. Normal Shower, Sakoi Fish Farm. Cracking sumi and body honey. So yeah, it's just a selection of what's come out of the sales vat. The Goshki's for sale as well now. Looks to get my money back on that. So yeah, just to show you what I've got in there. The Chagois, these are ones what were bred by a friend of mine last year. There's Ginrin and there's also plain ones. This has got just a plain one, nice olive chag. Growed a little bit, not much. Here's a Ginrin Chagoi from the same spawning. That's a Ginrin Chag from the same spawning. Spawned by John Middleton, part of the Birmingham club. Shiros, they're homegrown. So yeah, there's some nice fish in here, some nice pond fish. And all these are for sale, so if you're interested in anything, if you see anything on the video, just give me a shout. blackcountrykoi@gmail.com, and come and have a look. Thanks to Graham for the filming today, our Kopi.
No problem.
Thanks to Pete for dishing out, and thanks for Mad Dog for netting up, and all I've done is just rattled on. So yeah, happy days. Thanks for your time.
And thank Vicky for the sandwiches.
Oh, and thank Vicky for the sandwiches and the tea. Has looked after us. And we've got the old bill up now because Kopi's over here. Catch you later. Having you, Saturday afternoon. And we met a friend of mine, Tony Barkers. You've probably seen Tony on several different things like the lives and stuff, and commenting on there. So this is Tony's pond. Absolutely cracking pond this. We've got young Mason here, we've got Kopi and Pete. Of course Tony's down the bottom. Give us a wave, Tone. There he is. So this is Tony's pond. He's took the covers off, and I'll tell you what, I'll spin you around and have a quick look at these cracking fish. So this is Tony's pond, for about 4,500 gallon. All that round there is mind your own business, all the way around. He's got that growing. Running off a Burton's drum of Boyako. Some absolutely cracking fish in here. Tony's been about for a long time, and he's got some proper fish. But we brought Mason over here because Tony's got something for him. Also the bonsais are starting to bud up again now and come out into bloom. That's a nice big acer he's got over the back. But yeah, looks like he's put some clay or something in. Just take you down this side. Just show you these as well. Here's a big acer Tony's done. Now you can see that a lot of the branches have been cut off. And the reason he's cut the branches off is because what he does, he air layers that tree. And here's one of the air layers off the tree. So, and then he's got, obviously, got his several pines. Basically a bit of a pine garden. And another bonsai there. And this is his filters. All his filters are under here. All boxed in nice and neat. Got another trickle tower just over there in the trees. And that's his return. Over the top return as well. Over the top return. Over the top return. There's a lot to be said about it. But yeah, can't really show you clearly the fish. What you put in town, Clay? Oh, detox.
What's that?
But there is some really nice fish in this pond. I'll try and do a proper video of it and a proper visit of it. I mean, just to get into a Sankey around about 78, 80. And there ain't many. Well, I bet there are fish in here below 45. That Kawako over there and the Achiba. Them two fish over there, probably 80 cm. So what? Just a quick glimpse of Tony's pond. As I said, we'll do a video of this when we come over. He's taking Mason up in the shed now because he's got another quarantine holding tank up there, and he's got a fish in there for Mason. But yeah, absolutely adore this pond. Always have done. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. No, even better now you've got the covers off. You know what you can see across the back? There's a rail with hangers on. So he puts timbers in there down to here, just off the fence, and just puts the polycarbonate across. This is also heated off gas. So he's got a gas boiler heating this one as well. Yes, very nice pond. Stunning. Catch you in a bit. So just to wrap this one up, guys, I'm back home now. Thanks to Tony for accommodating us this afternoon. I'll do a full video on his pond in the summer when everything's out. It looks stunning, really does. Postman's been again. So I just thought I'd do this. Well, just before we say it's alright, so I'll just angle you down. So the postman's been. Don't forget, if you do want cups, I've got 2 left to dish out, so if anybody wants cups and who can swap cups, they'll just ask me for a cup because it will happen. I've done that way too often and not got cups back, so I'm all up for swaps. I'm up for just handing out because they take like them cheap. So this one's come today. Hopefully it's all in one piece because I know there's quite a lot of them being broke recently. And it seems to be all in one piece. So big thanks to Kev at Dorset Koi. If you haven't been over to him, go and check him out. Can be found on Instagram and TikTok as well as YouTube. I hope you can get in that. That's another one to the collection. Nice cup as well. Cheers, Kev. Cracking design on that. Cheers, Kev. Top man. Yours is in the post and it's on the way to you, as I've confirmed with you today. Catch you later, guys. Many thanks for watching.